Namaste everyone. Welcome to a 20-minute yoga for beginner flow. We are going to do the Hatha Surya Namaskar, which is our sun salutation today. So all you will need is yourself and your mat, and find a comfortable place in your home, and let's go. Today I am lighting a lotus incense. This just awakens the Sarasara chakra, which is your crown chakra, allowing concentration and meditation for today's practice. And getting comfortable with my hair up. And slowly making our way into a seated position at the top of your mat. In Sukhasana, we can also place our feet into a lotus position. However you feel comfortable, lengthening your spine. You can roll those shoulders back for the lengthened spine. And 1, 2, 3 rolls, placing our palms on either side. We can give our neck a good roll to wake our spine up, closing our eyes. And we're going to place our hands into a prana mudra. This is our energy mudra. And placing palms up on either knee, taking a deep inhale. The prana mudra is our thumb to our pinky and ring finger. And this is our energy mudra, and activates our fire, water, and earth elements within our body. As we bring ourselves to our mat today, we want to just place an intention for the practice. What is it that you want to achieve for today's practice? And keep that in mind as we go. Now today we are going to practice some Nadi Shodhana, which is alternate nostril breathing. Placing a finger over our right nostril, we take a deep inhale of 4 seconds through our left nostril, retain our breath for 7 seconds, and then covering the left nostril, we exhale for 8 seconds. This ratio of 4, 7, 8 is known as the secret to happiness, as I learned in Rishikesh, India. And you continue to alternate between each nostril, inhaling for 4, retaining your breath for 7, and exhaling for 8. You can just do this at your own pace and in your own time. Just a couple times on either side, activating our right and our left energy channels within our body, our Pingala and our Ida Nadis. These are our sun and moon energies in the body, our Surya and Chandra Bedis, and balancing the two to activate our Sushumna Nadi, which is our line of chakras, helping us maintain energy and balance and power for today's practice. And we can just keep our eyes closed and really just focus on our breath. We also want to close the mouth as we do this, so that we are really channeling all of our breath through our nostrils and intentionally sending it around our body. And when you are ready, we can return to our normal breath. Notice how your body feels today, and compare this to how you will feel at the end of the practice. Setting our intention for what we want to achieve in today's flow, whether it is power or balance, peace, energy, to de-stress or declutter. Let's keep that in mind as we bring our palms together in prayer posture at our Anahata chakra, our heart chakra. Rub our palms together to generate heat energy, and we're going to place our palms all over our body and onto our stomach, our solar chakra, our Manipura chakra. This awakens digestion and our metabolism, helps give us energy for the practice, and we can release our lotus and find our way into tabletop position. Placing our palms under our shoulders, our knees under our hips, we're going to move into cat and cow. Inhaling, arching the back, and exhaling as we round the back, tucking the tailbone in. Inhale, arching the back, lifting the head towards the ceiling or the sky, and exhaling, rounding the back and dropping the head towards your mat. And we are just here for a few rounds, again, just in your own time. Cat and cow, waking up the spine, making sure that we do not go cold into our flow. Inhale, arch the back, raising the head. And exhale with gravity down, rounding the back, head towards the mat and tucking your tailbone in. Waking up our vertebral column slowly and getting ourselves warm. Closing the mouth as we do our deep inhales through our nose and exhales through our nose. We are going to release back into child's posture or extended child's posture with our palms flat on the mat. This is a more energized child's posture, but either will work. Really focusing on your breath. We're going to move our hands to the left side of our mat, opening up our intercostal muscles, really giving a nice side stretch across the spine, and then walking your palms to the opposite side of your mat, opening up your other intercostal muscles. Now walking your palms back to the front of your mat, back into child's posture. We're going to keep our mouth closed and breathe in and out through our nostril in today's practice, activating our Ujjayi breath. Let's push back into our first downward dog of the day. Placing our heels on our mat, tailbone out, lengthening the spine, fingers spread out. And deep inhale. We're going to walk the dog. As it's our first downward dog of the day, we really want to just warm into this posture. Welcoming our first inversion. Bending the right and the left knee. And flat back into downward dog. Our eyes towards the front of the mat. We're going to step forward, feet to the front of the mat, palms down and raising our arms up into Hasuttanasana, lifting them up to the sky, following with our eyes, palms facing towards each other and bringing it into prayer posture at our chest into Padanamasana. And it is here that we will begin our Hatha Surya Namaskar. Remembering your intention for the practice today, and we will flow through it together. So feet hip distance apart. We can stand in Tadasana at the top of our mat, palms facing forward, rolling our shoulders back. And when you're ready, deep inhale, Hasuttanasana, arms up towards the ceiling. And exhale, palms into prayer posture at our heart chakra. In Padanamasana, we will take a deep inhale here, restoring our breath, lifting our arms up towards the sky, palms facing towards each other, looking up. We're going to rest in this for a second. Exhale. And on a deep inhale, again,
Lengthening those arms as if someone were pulling you towards the front of your mat, dropping your arms, head down into Padadasana, palms flat on your mat, head tucked in. And you can shake your head yes and no, waking up the neck, the spine, your vagus nerve. Here we are going to again bend our knees, get comfortable, and stepping our right foot back. We're going to drop our right knee and foot to the mat and raising our arms up into horse riding posture, Aswa Asana. We're going to lift our head up, our arms up, palms facing towards each other, fingers spread out. Activate that spine, dropping your palms towards your mat and pushing both feet back together into mountain posture, Asana. This is downward dog, but with your feet together and heels as close to your mat as you can get them. Really feel that stretch. Lengthening your spine as much as you can, keeping your fingers wide apart. Looking towards the top of your mat, dropping your knees and pushing up into Cobra. We can go into Baby Cobra or Full Cobra. Looking up towards the ceiling or the sky, wherever you are. Deep inhale, release your head to your mat and push back into mountain posture. Remembering our Ujjayi breath, in and out through our nostril. Here we are going to give a deep inhale and bringing our right foot forward, left knee drops to the mat and arms raise up into horse riding posture on the opposite side. Hatha Sun Salutation, looking up, palms facing towards each other, fingers spread out, fully charged. Keeping our knee above our ankle, falling back towards our mat and bringing our left foot back to the front of our mat into Padadasana. Palms flat on our mat, head tucked in and raising the arms up into Hatha. Really stretching and charging those arms up towards the sky and back into Padanamasana, prayer posture at our chest. Deep inhale and exhale. And now we're going to move through the Surya Namaskar. Again, inhale, arms raise up, Hatha, eyes follow, and exhale, fall forward to your mat, head tucked in. And on an inhale, our left knee drops back, foot on the mat, and up into Ashwa Sanchalanasana. Your drishti, your eyes, following up to your palms. Palms fall flat on the mat, pushing back into Padavadasana, mountain pose. Lengthening that spine, charging the ankles. Deep inhale, knees, chest, chin into Cobra, Bhujanga Asana. And deep inhale, tucking our toes and pushing back into mountain posture. Shooting that tailbone to the sky. And on an inhale, our left foot comes forward, dropping our right knee and moving back into mountain pose. Eyes towards the sky, planting our palms onto our mat and bringing our left foot forward, back into Padadasana. And inhale, raising the arms up into Hastutangasana. Charging those arms towards the sky and releasing back into Padanamasana. Inhale, raising the arms up, and now we can do a slight back bend if you feel warm enough to do it. forward fold into Padadasana. Moving swiftly through our Surya Namaskar. Inhale, right foot drops back, knee to the mat, raising our arms up into Ashwasanchalanasana. Here we can add a back bend, or just remain straight, palms back onto the mat, and joining our feet together in mountain pose. Deep inhale, eyes forward onto your mat. We're going to knee, chest, chin into Cobra. That is our 8 limbs posture. Ashtanga Namaskar into Cobra, Bhujanga Asana. Tucking our feet in and pushing back into Parvatasana, mountain pose. And in mountain, we're going to take a deep inhale. Really press into your mountain posture. And bringing our right foot forward, dropping the left knee, raising our arms up into horse riding posture. Slight back bend if you feel warm enough to do so. Otherwise, we can stay in the traditional stance, knee above ankle, dropping your palms to your mat, and joining our feet together in Padadasana at the top of your mat, raising the arms up towards the ceiling. Eye line follows, releasing that head in a slight back bend, tucking the tailbone in, charging the thighs, feet flat on the mat, and returning back to a neutral spine in prayer posture. Deep inhale and exhale. And we are back in Tadasana, having run through 3 Surya Namaskars. Good job! And here we can move back into our normal breath and see how you feel, fully charged and awake. Revisiting our intention for our practice, we're going to slowly make our way back into tabletop position, remembering knees below hips, hands below shoulders, and moving back into cat-cow, raising the head as we arch our back and inhale, and lowering the head as we round the back and exhale. And you can move as fast or as slow as you like. And into child's posture. We can again do a charged child's pose, or just full child's posture, really relaxing into our mat, forehead down, eyes closed, deep inhales through the body. And when you are ready, making your way back into Sukhasana, simple cross-legged position. Again, placing our hands back into our prana mudra, our energy mudra, on either knee. Again, can move into lotus or just simple Sukhasana, closing the eyes, rolling those shoulders back, lengthening the spine, and noticing how your body and your breath feels now at the end of your flow in relation to how it felt at the beginning. And we're going to move back into our alternate nostril breathing, blocking our one nostril, inhaling for 4, retaining our breath for 7, blocking the alternate nostril and exhaling for 8, and then inhaling for 4, holding for 7, and exhaling for 8. Moving through our Nadi Shodhana, our alternate nostril breathing, again balancing our our Surya and our Chandra Bedis, our sun and moon breath, to balance out the two within our bodies and activate that Sushumna Nadi, that main energy channel, activating our line of chakras and our vertebral column, maintaining balance throughout our body so that we may move into our day in peace and energy. And you are here in your own pace, your own time. If you'd like to release your Nadi Shodhana breathing and just find your normal breath, you're welcome to do so. Deep inhalations and exhalations, opening the mouth. Notice how your natural breath feels. How your body feels. Placing our palms together in prayer posture, we're going to rub those palms together, creating some fire energy, and place it on any part of your body that feels a little more tension or pain or just needs that extra bit of energy today. And placing our palms back together in Padanam prayer posture at our heart chakra, our Anahata chakra, we say Namaste. Thank you to yourself for coming to your mat. Namaste to the divinity within, and thank you for joining me on today's yogic practice.